my dear Aquarius. This is a love reading, a prediction for the month of December with me, Queen of Cups Tarot. As an extended member to this channel, you will get these readings ahead of time and with no ads. And there's a pick a card reading up. What is my chances of love in 2023 for the full members to this channel? And the reading, Your Personal and Spiritual Growth, is available for all the members to the channel. Subscribe and then check out the many perks through the join button that will appear, or follow the link in the description box to learn more about membership. And I can recommend that you rewatch the previous love reading for November to get a context, and this is the prediction for December. And I will start reading your cards, and I use the Tarot de la NUIT. And when I open your deck here, I see 8 of Pentacles together with 9 of Swords. So it seems like one person in this relationship is kind of positive and think that things can be solved. It's a person that's down to earth, is kind of in a positive mindset, a problem solver, a person that has a good self-esteem and believe in themselves. And then we have the other person that kind of believe that we live in purgatory and that nothing will ever be all right. And they don't want to talk about it. What's there to talk about? It's not going to be able to be solved. They don't want to deal with it because what's to deal with? Life is a big black mess anyway. Okay. I call the Divine with Love and Light. And here we have the Hierophant together with the 9 of Swords. So the Hierophant shows this 8 of Pentacles kind of person that has leadership qualities, is kind of pleased with their life and what they have been able to accomplish in life. So they have gotten a certain kind of sureness, and they have built a platform for themselves, a foundation. So whenever things fall apart a little bit, it just shakes the walls. It doesn't take down the foundation within this person. So a person that's a little bit less dramatic, I would say. Okay. So I call the 4 archangels in the 4 corners of the world. And here we have the Wheel of Fortune together with the Hierophant. So the Wheel of Fortune, it shows some kind of repetitive pattern has been going on in this relationship. Maybe the 9 of Swords person has, they can have like seasonal depression. For example, a depression that comes in over fall and stays over winter and gets better during the spring months. Or it can be someone that's a little bit like borderline or manic depressive. It can also be relationships problems that's reoccurring again and again, childhood trauma reoccurring again and again. It comes to the surface, but it comes to the surface because it wants to be healed. So it's not there to haunt us. It's there to heal us. Okay, so whenever we get triggered, whenever we feel like things aren't in the way, we can't take it anymore. It's usually because we need to deal with what's in front of us. So 6 elements, 9 of Pentacles and the Hierophant. Both of these are Taurus energy. So think about an ox that just pulls the load, go in front of the plow and make deep cuts in the earth so we can put down new seeds. So it's this kind of mentality. It's like what doesn't kill us make us stronger. So we have one person that's not particularly dramatic, doesn't become a big victim, doesn't do feel like they are more in control of their life. They don't feel like they are a victim to fate or ill destiny. But we have another person here that's more prone to feeling helpless. Okay. So I don't know what that means for the relationship just yet, but we will see. Okay, so I will tune in for a few seconds here to you and the person most on your mind and your relationship in December. this is the new bottom of the deck, and we have the Nine of Wands. Nine of Wands is the energy of someone that has struggled very hard, and we see these red ribbons here. It's something that we are nostalgic about, but that was also very painful. So almost like this person is wearing their pain as their crown, like this crown out of thorn that Jesus wore. So I think the Nine of Swords person is this Nine of Wands person, is someone that's thrives a little bit from being down on their luck. It's as it's what's make them special, or it's what's make them kind of unique, or they're not doing things as everyone else does things. And I don't know exactly what's going on, but I'm seeing a person that's defining their personality through the hardship that they have been through. Okay. And this is the old bottom of the deck, and we have the Queen of Swords. Queen of Swords is a person that's more logic. They take things kind of seriously and deal with the issues as they show up. They don't like to procrastinate or leave things at chance. So I don't know what this means exactly here. Three of Cups, Five of Swords, Queen of Swords. This can be a person that I haven't seen before in this reading. Page of Cups, Three of Cups, Five of Swords, Queen of Swords. It can be a mother-in-law or a third-party person or a friend, or I wouldn't 100% trust this person, even though it seems like they have good intentions. They're also kind of a little bit judgmental and thinks the worst about people and situations. Okay. But they are not a victim, so I don't think it's the Nine of Swords, Nine of Wands person. This is what's on your mind, with the person most on your mind. This is the situation with said person. This is what's on their mind with you. This is your feelings towards the other person, the bond between you two, their feelings towards you. This is your behaviors and attitudes, the outcome for December, and their behaviors and attitudes. So we start with the situation here, and it's justice. Justice is Libra, as is the Queen of Swords. So it's someone that sees maybe what's going on in the relationship from an outside perspective, and has something to say about this. Okay. And this is what's on your mind. Seven of Wands. It's like, don't butt in. This is our situation, our problem. We deal with it. You don't have anything to do with it. And this is what's on the other person's mind. And we have the Strength card here. So the Strength card kind of shows that the same energy as we saw with the Hierophant and the Knight of Pentacles. Like this solid energy, stoic energy, someone that's dealing with their stuff. And I don't know exactly what's going on here, but it's very similar. People with similar postures. It's just they are just going in two different directions. So this can be a sister or some relative, or as I said before, a third party or a friend, something like that. Someone that's meddling or not minding their own business. Okay. And this is the bond between the two of you, and we have the Ace of Wands. So there's a lot of passion here, a lot of attraction, and we can feel as if the relationship was kind of meant to be or destined. And when we feel inspired like this, we usually feel like there's a higher purpose to things. And here we have a Six of Cups, so reconciliation, but also nostalgia about the past, and nostalgia about the past, and also maybe dwelling a little bit, which we can see that this person is doing as well. Okay, so it seems like a situation has kind of driven you apart. Both people here have their back turned against each other. You haven't in this picture, and they haven't in this. So that's still your connection. You are both still feeling connected. But in other case, something has happened, and it might be that a third party in some way have meddled. Father or mother-in-law, brother, sister, friend, even a mistress or a lover. And there can have been misunderstandings, or someone can have said something about your relationship, and both of you kind of took it to heart and became troubled about it, but you don't seem to talk about it together with each other, but both are taken by the situation. Okay, so this is your behaviors and attitudes, and we have the 10 of Wands. So you have a lot of things you would want to say, a lot of like, it wasn't like that, it was like this, and they misunderstood this, and I never said that, and this is all wrong, but you don't say it, you just keep it inside of you. And then we have the 10 of Cups. So this person definitely still loves you. 10 of Cups, 5 of Cups, strength is also strong attraction. Ace of Wands is strong attraction, but something has happened. Maybe you don't trust this person anymore, or they believe that they can't trust you. I don't think they are totally convinced if that's the case. I don't see that they are like judging you. It's just maybe they have been told something and they just, okay, so if that's how it is, I will not try to make this person mine, and I understand when I'm kind of not in the picture anymore. So they're not trying to make a big deal out of it. It's rather, if something has happened, you need to go to this person and sort out the misunderstandings. They are not angry with you. They are not upset with you. They're just taking, okay, so if they were kissing this other person, then probably our relationship isn't that serious. Or if that is true, what this person was saying, then you probably don't love them as much as they first believed. So things like this. And for you, it's like you're pissed off, and in the same time you still love this person, and you still want it, but you feel like you can't do anything about it, because what's said is said and what's done is done. And if they believe this gossip, then what can you do about it? But you can do something about it. You need to tell your side of the story. I think this person would actually listen. And here we have the 8 of Swords. So no one seems to solve the situation or deal with the situation. Time just goes by, and nothing gets, processed, or there's no progress. And people are not letting go of each other either. The 8 is, it's a very sticky energy. We can't just leave it behind and think that it will be over or done with. So clarifying the Justice card. And we have the 10 of Swords. So again, I'm feeling like there has been some kind of betrayal. Someone might have whispered something in your partner's ear or your best friend's ear that wasn't really true. Or even there can be, if you're co-parenting, the other parent might have said something about you as a parent to your child. Things like this. It's betrayal, and we don't feel like we can justify ourselves. Because the person here, the Justice card, it's like this person comes with justice and honor, and just saying like, oh, this person did everything wrong, and I saw it, and I was there, and I was a witness. So they come in with this energy of feeling like they are entitled. Okay. Queen of Cups, clarifying the 7 of Wands. You're getting a little bit weak in this situation, like you're angry, but in the same time, you're not putting up a fight here. You're just this lovey-dovey kind of person, and if they love you, if they are on your side, then everything is fine. But if they are not on your side, to hell with them. It's as if you can't be strong enough to just go and face them and say, that what this person said is not true, has nothing to do with me. It's in their imagination, or So it's like you're just giving up, even though you haven't really even tried to fix things or put things right. Okay, clarifying the Strength card. And we have the Ace of Wands. It's the Ace of Wands here. So I think this person really loves you. And if that is true, what they have heard, then okay, so they will give in. They want you to be happy and do what's best for you. They are not going to stand in your way. Okay, so I'm trying to see if there's another storyline, but that's what's coming for right now. Clarifying the Ace of Wands, and it's the Six of Swords. So I definitely think that this person here would want to solve things with you. They haven't given up. They are ready to put effort into this situation and find solutions. It's as if you are worth so much to them that they are ready to listen. They are ready to hear you out. They are ready to understand what happened and trust in your side of the story. And also 6 is connected to the Lover's card and love, of course. So clarifying the 6 of Cups. We have the 5 of Cups, which is this card. It's we love someone, but we don't believe that they love us back, or that it's real, or that we don't want to live in an illusion. We don't want to fool ourselves. We don't want to be too vulnerable in a situation either. So if people don't believe us, then we feel like it's better to just walk away. Clarifying the 5 of Cups. And we have the Queen of Pentacles. So again, I'm seeing this person kind of adoring you and feeling as if you are the reason to why they get up in the morning, and you're the reason to why they can be happy. And it's clear that this person is into you and kind of respects you and think the world of you. Clarifying the 10 of Wands. And we have the Queen of Wands. You have your dignity, you have your self-respect. If people don't believe in you, if they don't trust you, that's let them think whatever they think. You know who you are. So that's your approach in this, but it's not super healthy. I understand this. And it's good to have self-respect, but you could have even more self-respect if you just told people that this is not true, this is not what happened, or I'm not the person that this other person tells that I am. Okay, clarifying the 10 of Cups, and we have the Star card here. So 10 of Cups and Star card. You can see the stars in the air here and the flowers there. This person is like really in love with you, really thinks the world of you, and you can tell them anything, they would believe you. I'm sure. Clarifying the 8 of Swords, and we have the Moon card. So there's some complications, but only good conversation can solve this. 8 of Swords is usually we're avoiding conversation, but the Moon card, it needs conversation, because Moon card is illusions, things that we believe can be true or may be true, or we suspect that it's true, but we can't know if it's true. We need to, figure things out. We can't just assume. So these are also clarifications. Paradise and addiction. Happiness, expansion, joy, playfulness, oneness, enjoying each other. I think this is your relationship, that it's a really good relationship in its foundation. But then it's some kind of issue going on in this relationship. Either we have an addiction, or someone has like a disease, or there can be that we have third-party interference. Someone that's so many different things. For example, it can be a father that has a hard time letting go of his daughter, or a mother having a hard time letting go of a daughter or son. Or it can be an ex that's interfering. This person might have children with another person, and between them, there's a certain bond that's it's hard for you to compete with. And if this person says that this is not something I want around my children, then it can be really hard. We can just say, okay, so I'm out of the game, but this person doesn't want that. In this case, they want you to speak for your cause. Okay, so see if we can clarify something here. Our love is deep as the ocean. That's what you believed, but then you thought probably not, since, you know, they believe this bullshit. I can't handle one more heartbreak, and I'm scared of showing vulnerability. I think that's all you. You don't want to put yourself out there and expose yourself, or, you know, ask for something that's not freely given, or, you know, plead for someone to believe you. If they don't believe you, so then you don't want, you know, you're not going to make them. But I think you could be a little bit more, showing a little bit more vulnerability and, you know, taking a chance on this situation. I need you in my life. I won't give up on us. I will never stop loving you. This is this person here. So for some of you, the roles will be in the reversed. Maybe this person did something, and you would forgive them if they came back and explained themselves. It can be like that as well. I will take an oracle card to see what's the advice in this situation. From Wisdom of the Oracle Divination card. To the Sea. Take a moment, take a breather, do something that's out of the ordinary. You know, take a spa weekend for yourself, or do something where you can clear your mind. And this person is both kind of taking a bath and in the same time, you know, going out with their boat. So I think it could be a good thing to make up your mind in what kind of direction you would want to go after this, or how you would want to handle the situation. Sometimes we need to get a little bit distance to understand what's the right thing to do. So try to clear your mind. Don't let all the other people's opinions kind of clutter your vision of what it is that would be best for you and your person. So I would urge you to watch the reading, The True Thoughts and Feelings, and the love reading for November to learn more about this situation or this relationship. You can also order personal readings from me at tart.com.se. Thank you for watching. Remember to like, share and subscribe, and hit the notification bell to get a heads up when a new video is out. Take really good care until next time. Stay awake, stay healthy, and stay blessed. Bye for now.